Me so good. Tell me where you get your bread each time.
And it's now 15 minutes after the hour of 12 p.m. It's WFM 99.9. At this time, we have Bob Midday News coming to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
99.9, the heart and soul of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. We FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited.
Attention shoppers! Big savings are here and Quartz from August 22nd to August 26th. Quartz is giving you deals you can't miss. Buy one item, get 10% off on credit or 5% off with cash. Buy two items, get 20% off on credit or 10% off with cash. Buy three items, go big with 35% off on credit and 15% off when you pay cash. That's right, massive discounts. 4 days only. Hurry in. August 22nd to 26th at all Quartz branches. Quartz, bring value home.
Welcome back to WFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Courts St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, math teachers across St. Vincent and the Grenadines are engaged in a mathematics enhancement program training taking place all week as they continue to prepare for the new academic year 2025-2026. The official opening ceremony and day one of activities was held yesterday, Monday, August 25th, at the UE Global Campus, SVG. The workshop is being facilitated by Dr. Joan Hernandez and Dr. Louis George, who are consultants from Jamaica. The Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, RSVGPF, has formally charged Renald Delplesh, a 22-year-old resident of Gibson Corner, with the offense of murder in connection with the July 2, 2025, homicide of his father, Osley Renald Delplesh, a 57-year-old carpenter, formerly of Gibson Corner. According to investigations, at approximately 9:45 p.m. on July 2nd, Renald Delplesh walked into the Central Police Station and confessed to killing his father at their home in Gibson Corner. Officers from the Major Crimes Unit, supported by the Crime Scene Unit, promptly visited the scene and discovered Osley Delplesh lying motionless in his bedroom with multiple chop wounds to the head and his body. The district medical officer pronounced him dead at the scene. Delplesh was arraigned before the Serious Offences Court on Monday, August 25th. He was not called upon to plead to the indictable charge, and he was remanded into custody at His Majesty's Prison. The matter was adjourned to September 25, 2025 for a status report. The RSVGPF is appealing to anyone who may have additional information that could assist in the investigation to come forward. Still on the local scene, a total of 3,000-day-old chicks were distributed to 10 satellite farmers as part of efforts to bolster poultry production and food security in the country. The chicks were hatched and distributed at the hatchery at the Dumbarton Agriculture Station yesterday. The chicks, both hens and cocks, were of three types: the Bad Rock, New Hampshire Red, and the Cinnamon Queen. Minister of Agriculture, the Honorable Saberta Caesar, said these chicks are dual-purpose birds, allowing them to be used for meat and eggs. He said the production of these chicks comes at a time given the increase in demand for eggs, especially from the hospitality sector. Minister Caesar said the satellite farmers will nurture the chicks for a period of time, after which the more mature birds can be distributed to backyard farmers. Shafia Hornbeek, head of the Zero Hunger Trust Fund, noted that the organization is delighted to partner with the Ministry of Agriculture as it advances the goal of zero hunger, food security, and food sovereignty. On to news in the region. Raheem Serville, a 4-year-old of Marina Road, Gros Islet, St. Lucia, died on Sunday in a suspected drowning, police said. According to the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, the boy's family reported that he had been playing on the shore of Gross Islet Beach. Police said that they received a call about the incident around 4 p.m. The child was first taken to the Gross Islet Polyclinic in a private vehicle, then transferred by ambulance to the Owen King EU Hospital, where he was pronounced dead by medical staff. The Japan government says it will contribute US $10 million to the multinational security support mission in Haiti, reaffirming its commitment to regional stability. The announcement followed a meeting between the administrative minister of the presidency in the neighboring Dominican Republic, Jose Ignacio Paliza, and the chief of staff of the Japanese government, Yoshimasa Hayashi, as both highlighted the need for a united international response to the Haitian crisis. Paliza stressed that the Dominican Republic remains committed to working with the global community to restore peace and stability in Haiti, whose challenges directly affect the island of Hispaniola. He added that Japan's support strengthens collective efforts to address the ongoing crisis. On the international scene, US President Donald Trump has said he will immediately remove Lisa Cook, a Federal Reserve official, from her position in a major escalation in his battle against the US Central Bank. The president said there was sufficient reason to believe Cook had made false statements on mortgage agreements and cited constitutional powers, which he said allowed him to remove her. In response, Cook said Trump had no authority to fire her and she would not resign. It is an unprecedented move for the president to dismiss a member of the central bank's leadership. This comes as Trump has put increasing pressure on the Fed over what he sees as unwillingness to lower interest rates. Cook is one of 7 members of the Fed's Board of Governors, and in this position, she sits on the 12-member committee, which is responsible for setting interest rates in the United States. Finally, in sports, Crystal Palace has made an approach to sign Manchester City defender Manuel Akanji. No official bid had been made, but sources told BBC Sports that Palace has inquired about the availability of the Swiss international footballer. It is understood that Manchester City would want about US $20 million for Akanji, who has not featured in either of their Premier League games this season. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Attention shoppers! Big savings are here and Quartz from August 22nd to August 26th. Quartz is giving you deals you can't miss. Buy one item, get 10% off on credit or 5% off with cash. Buy 2 items, get 20% off on credit or 10% off with cash. Buy 3 items, go big with 35% off on credit and 15% off when you pay cash. That's right, massive discounts. 4 days only. Hurry in, August 22nd to 26th at all Quartz